We had a scale that we used to look at sort of at a pretty high level about how students were collaborating with each other. And it went from sort of on one end, they were not collaborating at all with each other, which meant either they could kind of be working individually and not talking to each other or doing that, or just off task, to sort of a really good collaboration where all three students were intellectually contributing and talking to each other and sort of feeding off of each other to solve the problem. And then in between those two extremes, we had two cases in the middle that sort of talked about different ways that the students sort of were not quite working with each other, or some subsets of the students were working well together. There's also sort of smaller indicators of good collaboration, or sometimes bad collaboration, that we can also look for sort of at an individual level. And so some of those things are things like having the group plan together like what they're going to do next, monitoring their behavior as they go through solving a longer problem, and then other things like asking each other questions, and like if someone is confused, verbalizing that they're confused and sort of what they're kind of thinking about, so the rest of the group can struggle with them as they're thinking through the problem, and really just thinking about ways to make their thought processes and sort of what they're thinking about more visible to the group. That's really helpful to have foster good collaboration across the groups, because then someone else in the group can sort of ask them a question about it or help contribute and maybe get them through a block that they're having.